Hi, so today I wanted to go through a case study of how I was able to help a dentist increase his yearly revenue by over 200,000 a year every single year. Alright, so how I did this was by optimizing his Google Maps listings. Now why that's so important is that in recent years, Google has been putting way more emphasis on local SEO rather than traditional SEO, which means when you search for a local business, let's say dentist near Scottsdale, the first things that pop up even before websites are Google My Business listings, and they show up on a map and only the top 3 show up. So if you're able to get in the top 3 of listings for your keyword, you can actually show up before websites even show up, which makes your listing so powerful and just helps drive tons of business. So let's look at this case study and let's look at actual stats. So you can see this is when I first started working on his listing. It was June 20th. And you can see he had 467 views that month and 16 clicks. Alright, so let's look at a couple months down the road. Here you can see this is his listing in August, and you can see it has grown dramatically to over 4,000 views that month and 75 clicks. And these clicks are extremely powerful clicks because most of them are phone calls, and phone calls convert, we track this at his office, at about 75%. So that's just so powerful because every single click is almost a guaranteed customer when it's a phone call. So this is just, it's much more powerful than pay-per-click ads like on the side of Google or Facebook. These clicks are some of the highest quality clicks that you can possibly get. So let's forward till today. You can see it is Friday, December the 16th, and he showed up in over 10,000 searches last month, and almost all of those are new discoveries. So that means they're typing in something like Scottsdale Dentist and not his actual business name. Right? So you can see that he showed up on listings a ton, and that shows that he is showing up on just regular Google searches. These aren't even Google Maps searches or anything like that. This is regular Google searches because for the keywords we went after, he's showing up in the top 3. So you can see he's showing up on Google Maps every day, but also on actual just regular Google searches, which is so powerful. Now here's the money shot. This is the clicks. And you can see he's had 22 calls in the last month. And now these calls are actually, only the calls they track are the calls that come directly from somebody's phone. So they'll find down the phone and they'll click the call button. This doesn't even track all the people that use the computers to find the businesses and then just call from their phones. So his calls are actually much higher than just 22. But even just 22 calls, that's a ton of new patients. And he's getting visits to his websites and driving directions. From the tracking, he is averaging almost a new patient every single day, sometimes every other day, but still, that's a ton of new business. He averages about $250 for a new patient minimum, and sometimes up to $10,000. So you can just see if he's getting even just a customer every other day, the return on investment on this is just ridiculously high. There's nothing else out there that has this high of a return on investment. And you can see how well we're performing over other listings, views versus ours versus businesses like ours. You can see he's going over 100 to 200 every single day. He's getting 100 to 200 more extra views. So this is essential. If you want to capture the local business in your area, this is so important. Google Maps is now the most used application on smartphones in America, with over 50% of people using it every month. A recent study showed that 70% of people aged 35 to 55 say they use now Google Maps and local search results to find the businesses they're going to be doing business with. So if you want to be capturing that 70% of business, you really need to take action on it now, because other people will, and they're going to capture this business if you don't. So this is the #1 way that local businesses can drive new traffic to them right now. It's so powerful. The return on investment is insane. And you can see the actual statistics that I just showed you.